Draft. Eric Dickerson of the Pony Express is here. What's your second pick?
Well, this pick kind of came to me. I was going to take it in the first round, but, you know, I got it in the second round. I'm very happy to have it. Anadarko.
Anadarko.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Go with another oil company.
Another oil company.
Why?
Well, first of all, I think my competitors are kind of throwing the Hail Marys. So me being a running back, I'm going to run it slow and easy. I think when it's all said and done, 10 or 50% wins this whole deal. So
you told us you wanted Bitcoin, though, originally, right?
I did. Well, I told you it was between this and Bitcoin. Since they got Bitcoin, I had to go to my second pick.
But this one you figured would stick around. You didn't think other people would
I didn't think nobody would get it. I think no one would take it, and I was right. So I got what I want. I got my man, as we say.
All right, let's see what the gang thinks. Melissa.
Heavy into energy, that Dickerson. What do you think?
I think he has blockers. I think this can go for a lot. I mean, look, is it going to be a 90-yard run? No, it's not that. It's not going to be special team. I think this can go for 40 yards before he gets tackled in the second.
And 40 yards probably gets you an $85 stock. Levered energy plays in this environment, you could speak to it. I mean, I think Eric did well. I'm telling you right now, Tim Seymour saying, I'm one away again, because he would have scooped up APC.
Speaking of Tim Seymour, he's up. A sixth pick of the second round is Ann Sarah's in the draft room with Tim and his team. Wow, his teammate.
He's got a teammate here, Kyra McCullough, who is Miss USA.
Yeah.
Here with your second pick. What is it?
We needed to add some brains to the operation this year. So with the second pick, we're going best athlete available, Dropbox.
Dropbox. And there's the hat. Why Dropbox?
Like Look, bottom line, we're looking for high delta stocks here, Sarah.
It's not exactly the Miss USA crown, huh?
No, but it fits well, though. It works.
I think that will be the crown, by the way.
What's your thesis here?
Bottom line is here, these guys, through the catalyst, through the IPO, I think you've worked through some of the lockup. You have a 25% ARPU, which I think they're going to get into premium SKUs, and I think the product actually, for software companies.
Do you use it? Do you use Dropbox?
I do. I mean, like cloud storage.
This was all her idea, by the way.
Cloud storage is very high in demand. Very high in demand.
It's a good thing that you have.
It's about time I added a little balance to my squad.
Dropbox,
and this is about as down the fairway as we go here at Seymour Alpha with these two picks. We're excited.
Pharma, cloud storage.
Come on.
Those are
part
things.
is as well. It's, very relatively inexpensive compared to our competitors. So, yeah.
There you go. There it is. Second pick is Dropbox, Tyler.
Gentlemen, you like this one.
Powerhouse pick.
Winning pick.
Can't believe
you like his two picks.
Yes. Oh no, he's playing.
He's positioned.
He's playing for keeps. I really like this. This is a stock that could be 24 or 38, maybe 40. I think they're going to make the quarter. I think they'll blow the quarter away.
I think you probably have, do you know this better than I do, you probably have 40% earnings growth, if not more. Yep. I mean, I think this stock, people will underestimate it. I mean, it's not Salesforce.com. I'm not suggesting that. But you bet against these stocks on valuation has been the wrong thing to do now for a long time. I think Dropbox is a great pick for Tim.
Yeah, it's a millennial pick, too. I mean, all the millennials. You have to go with one. Yeah. I mean, put the photos in the draw. Let's share the photos. Share the photos. Share the photos. Dropbox. Good pick.
Yeah. All right. Michelle has the next pick from
Yeah, we sure
Nick.
do. Seventh pick with Nick Lowry. What do you got there?
I've got Goldman Sachs, and I'll tell you why. There's a lot of volatility in the market, interest rates. The Fed's talking about it a lot. It's like the Nick Foles in your team.
Philly.
Back. He's tough. He's going to get it done. He's actually going to catch a pass, too. We just think it's not really conservative, but it's the right thing looking at the market in the next 6 months.
Your pal Wolfgang and I were talking during the break. Also, rising interest rates in theory should help, right?
Absolutely, and they're going to benefit from it. They're probably the ones who are very well leveraged and positioned to take on interest rates more than anybody.
Got it. Melissa, what does the gang think? Back to you.
What do you
Jim
think?
and I are both alum of Goldman Sachs.
Yes.
I love Lloyd Blankfein. I think he's brilliant.
Management's great. The fundamentals seem great.
This is what I would say about the banks. Jim can disagree. They should trade on price to book. The multiple should be 1.8. Goldman's last book value was 186. You do the math, you're talking about a $330 stock.
That is exactly what you have to do. How did this go from having the highest price-earnings multiple to the lowest in an environment now, which is just fantastic for Goldman? This is a brilliant pick. This is now a 70-yard field goal. I mean, he one-upped himself. And let's just understand, you know who else likes this one? Wilford Frost.
Wilf.
Yeah, I was confused the other day. Someone stopped me in the street and said, "Are you Wilford Frost?"
They stopped you?
No, they asked me if I'm Vladimir Lenin.
So you like Goldman Sachs, and not just because he called it the Nick Foles.
No, it's too cheap. It's too cheap. This is their environment. This is their year. I've been buying for the Travel Trust, 240. How did it get down to this stock has an image problem. I think it's viewed as some sort of cowboy anti-Volcker rule problem. No.
No.
This is their time. This is Goldman's time.
And a crypto desk starting as well.
Oh, I like
Just
that.
Throwing that out
and
there.
the Nick Foles thing.
Yeah.
Wow, he won me
Final
over
pick of the second round. Final pick. Bethenny Frankel is up. Sarah.
8th pick, Bethenny Frankel. Final pick of the round. What are you choosing?
Spotify.
Spotify. Kramer liked your first pick. Why Spotify?
Well, it's the yin to my yang. GE was more of a conservative growth play, and this is more of a future play. It's the streaming.
IPO.
Well, streaming music is the future. And anytime I use Pandora, someone who's a millennial who actually knows what they're talking about says, you're a dinosaur, which I admit to. So I'm all about Spotify.
Put on the hat?
I think that this balances out my GE value play, and this is my growth play.
It's a pretty diversified portfolio.
Well,
there.
that's what I'm trying to
That's what
create.
you're going for.
Yeah.
Was this your second pick? Was this what you wanted?
Like I said before, a lady never tells.
There you go, Bethenny Frankel, the
Not gonna get
final
me.
pick of the second round, Tyler.
I like this pick.
Genius.
Spotify.
Genius.
You like this pick.
I don't know how much I pay. I'm in a family plan. I don't even know. I don't know how much I pay for Netflix. I don't know how much I pay for
You don't
Costco.
care.
I don't care. You take away my Spotify. You take away my artificial intelligence that tells me what I want to hear before I know.
I didn't even know I paid for Spotify. I must be paying for it. I have an account. I have a playlist on Spotify. By the way, you should follow me. My playlist is kicking.
I didn't know that.
Oh, is that right?
It's on
Oh,
Pinterest
yeah.
too, right?
And I have a Pinterest page. Pinterest page.
you?
Oh, it's
Well, I'm
fantastic.
coming to get that.
Yeah, well.
But you like that parlay, the GE on one hand and this one on the other.
This
She's
is-
got old school, new school.
Exactly. It's a barbell strategy. It's
Yeah.
brilliant. And
Yeah.
Spotify is kind of needs some price discovery because the way they did the IPO. I think this could be, I'm not kidding, this could be a $250.
So which stocks are still on the board as we get
Still
ready
on
to
the
go to our
board.
third round
Can I give you a quick
later?
one? Can I give you a quick one
Which
that's still
one
on the
is
board?
the
GW
that hasn't been
Pharma.
picked?
GW Pharma and AMD. Those are the two that stick out to me.
Lisa Sue, did you see
Pharma.
Dr. Sue this morning? She's coming to play.
Yeah.
Lisa
AMD, wasn't that was a pick last year? Didn't do well for Charles Way,
Did
right?
not. It
had made
there's
its
a
move.
lot of opportunity. Listen, binary risk reward. I mean, here's an $11 stock now. Could it be a $15 stock? Absolutely. Percentage-wise, it's a big move.
You know what's surprising to me? Netflix is still up.
Isn't
for
that
grabs.
unbelievable?
Netflix. No one has chosen Netflix.
And Tesla.
And Tesla.
Right? Tesla.
Which sets
And no
up
one's picked
potentially,
Theranos.
Interestingly.
Reed Hastings is sitting back at home wondering what's happened to me. I've dropped to the third round in this draft. He can't believe it. He might get up and go get a cigarette somewhere.
Insult.
He's bummed. Reed, if you're watching,
You're
I'm
right.
sorry. I'm not picking.
You got
Sorry.
Twitter
That's really
still
good
out
point.
there. You
Twitter.
got
I
Square.
know there's so
you
many
got-
good ones that are on the board still.
A lot out
We have
there.
a fourth rounder. Is it really just?
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.